Thanks for your introduction. And I was honored to invite you for the Westlake and South Press Meeting Conference. And I remember 2 years ago I was invited here and I told the story and the unpublished story, and it was published very quickly. So today I'm going to tell you another unpublished story, and I hope they will repeat and will be published very quickly. So the topic of this conference is aging, and we know when we are aged and eventually we get disease such as alcohol disease. So in China now we have 10 million people, 80 people, and in this city we have 100,000 80 people. So the education brings a lot of burdens to the family and to the society. So we have a lot of money for investing in the drug to anti-AD. So Shopko only several months ago, and he told me the company they put more than 100 million US dollars per year for develop the drugs. So I think most people heard about the A-beta, and this is one cause for the AD. And maybe not familiar with another cause for the A-beta is called tangle. The difference with A-beta is external, it's outside of the neuron, and the tangle is internal, it's inside the neuron. And this is the story I mentioned a couple years ago, and so we figured out we found mechanics that can rearrange the data. Basically, the piano can sense the sequence of the data and activate the microglia to have the clearance of the data. So this is very exciting thing is we definitely have the drug for anti-beta. So FDA approved several beta antibody drugs to clear the beta. Also, it's very controversial because the perspective for the public is very limited, and the very recently report released by biology, and they said the A-beta antibody, they have the less protective effect on the core person. So what about the core? So for the same idea, so German company they tried the core antibody to clear the core tangle, but the effect is not good. So because the core tangle is inside the neuron, so they cannot clear by the antibody. And probably the result for the clinical trial is not that good. So when we look at the progress of the AD, although the top accumulation is later than A-beta, but the core is more related with the brain atrophy, neural loss, neural death, and the decline of the cognition. So today's topic we are focused on the neural death in the core model. So we want to ask several questions. The first is the role of the neural death in mediated neurodegeneration, because it was controversial. Some people believe the neural death only the consequence of the neurodegeneration. And we believe neural death is one of the drivers of the neurodegeneration. And the second question is how to induce neural death. And the third question is how to protect conditions like neural death. The first thing we want to make sure the neural nets are programmed cell nets. So we select them out to block the major cell type of nets. We delete the test space A for apoptosis, and we delete the test 3 for micropatosis. And when we delete all these two components, the dense neuron is paired in the less than mice. And then we identify which type of cell death. So we put the western blot, and you can see the first MFL signal is activated in the neuron in PS19 mouse. But maybe that is not identified. So that means the neuron in PS19 mouse only micropatosis rather than apoptosis. Then we do staining to make sure the micropatosis is major alters in neurons. So we do analysis and we make sure so most of the micropatosis cells are neurons. And we do two independent model. One is in the PS19 model. Another is in we call the accelerated model. Basically, in 2 months of PS19, so there is no core at all. And when we inject the core aggregate to the hippocampus of this mouse, the mouse will get a lot of core aggregate in 3 ways. So you can see, when core aggregate forms, we can see a lot of phosphoramidite signal in the hippocampus of the neuron of the PS19 mouse. So then we want to ask if the neural death is the driver of the neurodegeneration. So we block the neural death when we can block the neurodegeneration. So we test the several features of neurodegeneration, neural inflammation, neural loss, and atrophy. So this is an MRI picture for the heart rate. So you can see in the test mouse, we see the enlarged left ventricle, and we see the shrink hippocampus. So either we knock out the test space and retrieve, or we knock out the MFL, we can rescue the brain atrophy. And we also look at the neural number in stage 1 and the stage 3 area. We can all rescue by MFL deletion or So basically, the conclusion here is the media or media neurodegeneration. And then we do another axis. First is the media axis. Media axis tests the spatial recognition. So you look at this. So this panel shows me that 80 mice or 80 mice that apparently you see the spatial recognition features after you were directed by the anatomy. So that means when this neurodegeneration was inhibited in neurons, the condition ability was rescued. We also do the quick space, and we also do the LTT. So if you look at all the pictures, very clear. When we block the micropatosis, all the phenotypes are rescued. So we draw our first conclusion: micropatosis drives core media neurodegeneration. Then we try to figure out how this micropatosis occurs. So talking about micropatosis, so we may be familiar with left panels. So the typical micropatosis was driven by KF, and so the RIP3 kinase was improved by the RIP1 kinase, and then the phosphorate MFL. And when phosphoramidite draw the memory and the cell die. So actually there is another panel for the micropatosis. In this panel, the RIP3 was improved by the ZBP1. So the difference of two panels is where the gas signals come from. So for the classical one, the gas signal will come from the batch channels. And for the ZBP1, the cell gas signal was come from each channel. So talking about the microenvironment in the AD mouse and the neurodegeneration and the TRF was in the microenvironment, and also the core is each cell. So the first thing what we're wondering is, it's the decomposition from the external by the microenvironment, or it's each cell. So then we do the transpose. We found very interesting things. So this is a paper with average the 4 years ago, and basically we did the ZBP1 and keystone transferase, and we make the ERD activation, and the ERD activation they can generate downstream RNA, and downstream RNA bind to ZBP1 and active those approaches. So because the ERD is like the virus, so when we do the transcriptome, we see the item of the gene of the responsible virus upregulation. So we also, for this time, we also do the transcriptome for the 9 months hippocampal gas mouse. If you compare each transcriptome, you will see the format is very similar. We also can see the responsible virus gene upregulate. So this will us a clue. Maybe ERB will also be activated in the Cas9 device, and maybe it's ZBP1 intelligent prophylaxis. So to make sure these things, we need to construct in this system, so we can make sure it's all the cell dies are each sterile and connect with the microenvironment. So we construct for aggregate cells. So basically we inject cells with Pol4R, and we situate with the cells with the toxin. The toxin is from the releasing of the hormones. So you can see when the cells were situated with the toxin, you can see Pol4R. And the Pol4R will also have a phosphorylated form. So there was also another combination by the PS, AX, and X34 staining. That's the staining for the base sheet of the core average. So to make sure the core puncta itself represents the core aggregates in neurons. So then we do the phosphoanalkyl staining, and we see that most of the core cells and the phosphoanalkyl signals. So that means the core can select promote neuropathosis. And we also validated in vivo, and we still use the core average model. When we inject core average in Cas9, the pure knockout mouse, the dead neuron, the neuropathic neuron gone. So the second conclusion is core induced neuropathic by ZBP1. So you know ZBP1. When ZBP1 mediates cell death, they need the ligand, they need the cell ligand. So our work is the best ligand for ZBP1 is double-stranded RNA. So that means the ZBP1, and the ZBP1 and they are not way to sense the nucleic acid and then promote cell death. Then we want to ask whether the death signal in the chest in the neuron is in nucleic acid. So we use the Cas9 ZBP1 delta alpha mouse. That means that this ZBP1 cannot bind to the nucleic acid. So in this mouse, when we inject the average in the hippocampus, the neuron still cannot die. So that means the core aggregate will generate nucleic acid as a cell death ligand for ZBP1. So let's introduce a little bit about the ZBP1 and the Z-form RNA. So I told you ZBP1 and the gamma to sense the nucleic acid. And the Z, that means ZBP1 only sense the Z-form nucleic acid. So what is Z-form nucleic acid? Z-form nucleic acid has the reactive kinetics for the double-strand DNA of the RNA. So ZBP1 is also we can call the sensor of the nucleic acid. But ZBP1 is an unclassical sensor. They only sense Z-form DNA or Z-form RNA. So what kind of the Z-form nucleic acid in the core neurons? So we see the thing and together with the double-strand RNA, and we see it well characterized. So, and we also confirmed by the digestive acid. So you can see the DNA signal was digested by the RNA's digestion, but still prevent by the RNA's digestion. So that means the cell death ligand or the ZBP1 ligand in the core neuron is double-strand RNA and or Z double-strand RNA. And we also confirm it in the core cells. And you can see in the core cells, and they also express the RNA. So then we try to figure out where the RNA comes from. And from our transcriptome, we see the activation of the ERD. And ERD can also do the transporter element. And the transporter element is occupied 50 of our genome. And we try to do the mixing by the ZBP1 and the ZBP1 and we combine the signals together, and we found the RNA bind to the RNA bind to the ZBP1 is from the T. So we can see the line and the LPR is ERD and LPR. And side, we can see the transcript of this key element. They form the RNA and bind to the ZBP1. So the third conclusion is the RNA for the reactive piece and is the best ligand of ZBP1 in core neuron. So I told you, so the T occupies a lot of space in our genome. So that's why they should be silenced. And they silenced by the epigenetic mechanism, mostly by the H3K9 translation modification. So then we look at the H3K9 translation in core neurons. So this is wild type, and this is different age of gas-like neurons. That means AD progression. And this is when AD progress, the quality of the H3K9 decrease. And the H3K9 has, and together with his leader, H1, they form the H promoter. And so directly, when we do the staining, we can see the polarization of the H1 and the H9, and they form the forces in the nucleus. And we find when we do this H1 and the H9 staining in the core cells, and you can see the part of the H1 and H9, and we do that here. So we also recapture this phenotype in pills, and we graduate with T1 in T1 University, and he has very awesome LLPS system, different separation system, and basically they put took the H1 alpha protein and with H3K9 modified nucleosomes together, and they will form very good droplets. And then when this droplet forms, when we add the welcome protein, so the droplet is still there. And when we add the polyethylene, so the droplet is there. And we also do the biochemistry to confirm that. And you can see that so the ST1 can bind to the nucleic acid, the H3 nucleosome. And when we add the welcome form, the binding is still there, and when we add the polyethylene, so the binding of the ST1 and the H3 nucleosome is there. And then we also further investigate. So there are two components. So ST1 alpha and H3K9 nucleosome. So which one can bind to the polyethylene? So we do the product assay. So you can see. So when the ST1 alpha only, so they cannot bind to the polyethylene. So if the H3K9 is component, they can bind to the polyethylene. So that means polyethylene binds to the H3K9 nucleosome. And we also, at last, we do the competition experiment. And we put the different concentration of the polyethylene to the ST1 and the H3K9 nucleosome system. And you can see this four lines. So at first, so the ST1 can bind with H3K9 nucleosome very well. And we add more polyethylene, the binding decrease and is kept at the concentration of the 20 nanomolar. So we draw the model like this. So in the health neuron, so the T was silenced by the inhibitor, and the inhibitor will maintain by the H3K9. And we made a formula, and the polyethylene can go into the nucleic acid, and it can very high affinity with the H3K9 nucleosome. So which drive ST1 away from its original binding site. So then the H chromotin was disrupted, and the TE was reactive. And when they reacted, they transfer mRNA, and this mRNA can form downstream RNA, and some of the downstream RNA are tRNA. So this tRNA can activate ZBP1, sense the ZBP1, activate ZBP1 for neurodegeneration. So this is the four conclusions in this story. And then we try to look at the root habits. So this is all the data for the human baby. We see the neuropathosis and we see the drug strategy in the education. And very importantly, we analyze published paper and they use the single cell sequence. And this is the data from the exciting neurons. So it's they progress on MC9. So the mild condition pattern to the system, the response expression was upregulated in the exciting neurons. So in other independent dementia, so when the dementia progress, the stress of the neuron is changed. So all this give us the clue to the target for that. And we also check the tRNA modification. So for the target hyperpigment. And most striking, so the hyperinsufficiency of the ZBP1 is good enough to rescue all the phenotypes by Paul. All the neurodegeneration phenotypes in 18 months. So first is the ZBP1 can turn on the light of these months. So this is just 19 months, and it took 5 months of the samples of them alive. And all the months alive when the blood was insufficient. And the cell, the neuron also was inhibited. And we did all the tests for the neurodegeneration features. For example, the brain atrophy and the neurons, and we also fully rescue to look at the. And we also do the PDR test with LPP, we all rescue very well. And so this is the last conclusion. This drug rescue the top 18 related systems. I don't have any time to talk, so thank you, and thanks for my team and thanks for your listening.